like open up OBS or something. Whoa. Okay.
Craig.
Okay. So let me do the intro. Shush. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Inside the Thrills, the podcast where we talk about the last month's latest coaster topics. And today we have Officer O'Leary.
What's going on, guys? How's
and
everybody
we have
doing out there?
ElToroRyan. Say hello.
Hey guys, what's going on?
And today we're going to be talking about some IAPA topics, some topics that have been announced last month, and some new topics and rumors that have shed to light. So let's get straight into it. Our first topic of today is Tidal Twister, the small skywarp coming to SeaWorld San Diego. And who wants to talk about that first? I'm going to give the plate to Ryan because he hasn't been in here for the longest. So you could take it away.
I don't know what I think about that because I've seen the Skywarp at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, and that thing was a mess. Like I didn't even get to ride it because it was breaking down so often.
I heard they're just like stupid loud.
And,
like you can't have anything around them for like a whole,
yeah.
It's just like stupid.
They just rattle like tin cans. Like you just hear like it just doesn't sound right. Like
to me, it just looks like the trains are connected with like a bunch of just wheel assemblies, just like making loud noise. I don't know. That's just to me what it looks like. But it could be like the motor system. I don't know.
It could be that the company should just stop trying.
It's just, I don't know. It's barely a coaster. Come on.
I know Ride Entertainment and me. I know a lot of them over there, and they follow me on Instagram, and I've worked with them in the past. I'm working with them on getting a media day pass to American Dream. But guys, I know you guys help out with this company. Try and fix it. You guys work and have a term for Gersaler. You can do better.
Yeah, I feel like they could do a lot of work with that. I mean, it's really kind of it seems to me like a really rough prototype. Like there's a lot of work that could be done to that model to make it more smooth.
Oh, absolutely,
and less annoying.
Also, how about lap bars?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, that would be cool too. Yeah,
I am kind of curious.
Shoulder restraints, and it looks like they have a lot of headbang.
I'm just curious to see if they do have any like innovations with the train design with this new layout. Like, I want to see some newer style trains.
They're not. They announced the train at IAPA, and it's the same exact train. I know.
It's gonna be rough as buckets, dude. It's gonna suck.
It's gonna be like a Larson Super Loop, just like 20,000 times rougher.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and I already thought Larsons were super loud. Damn.
Yeah. Okay. Like El Diablo.
It's also it's interesting too because Skyline does all the engineering for GCI. Like they do all their track calculations and all that, but it just doesn't sound like they can make their own ride.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't even know that fact. Huh.
They do all the design calculations, but I guess like manufacturing, they're whack.
Speaking of GCI, I'm trying to head over there for a tour of their factory. On the way to Darien next year.
Man, they had some crazy looking designs at IAPA. Oh my god! Though.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about that later.
All right,
we're gonna be talking about that later.
Yeah. No spoiler alert. I just read that. My
bad. Tigress is coming to Busch Gardens, Tampa next year, and they kind of teased an RMC 2020. I'm gonna go first on this one. Damn, another Skyrocket 2 clone. SeaWorld, you're becoming Six Flags. What's next? A Joker clone? And RMC. Okay. I know a lot of people have been spreading around the rumor, GCI could be redoing it. No, I do not like the way GCI is doing their new Millennium Flyers and the new design. It looks cool. It's gonna be brutally executed because we saw how Gravity Group tried making wooden coasters and they actually have the better trains for that. And it didn't work as well. So imagine these where they're bigger, bulkier restraints. It looks like it has the same padding as the newer trains. And especially that wheel assembly kind of looks reminiscent of the Timberliners. So could we hear a huge rattle? Or could maybe it affect the smoothness? Who knows? But I'm still hoping that either they're going to do a RMC hybrid or an RMC Woody redo, because that'd be cool. See a new RMC wooden coaster, not from the ground up for once. Thoughts? Let's go with O'Leary.
Okay, we were talking about the new trains. New trains for wait. I forgot. All right, yeah, I really hope the new GCI trains are an improvement. I'd rather see more cushiony seats. I want to see better restraints. I feel like there's a lot of improvement that they can do.
One. Okay, so next topic is IAPA. So there is, I think, 1, 2, 3 IAPA topics. Top guys.
There's a lot of talkips at IAPA.
Yeah, topics. So yeah, 3 IAPA topics, and number 1 is steel curtain trains. SNS, damn, you guys looking fire. Yo, Ryan, let's have you talk about your opinion on that new train.
I think those trains are sleek, but I hate the seats. Look, the footballs on the seats.
The footballs.
I don't know. I might just be me.
I don't hate that. It looks unique. It's a cool design.
That might just be me. Because I'm just it looks so slick until the seats. I'm I love everything else. Everything else looks really cool. It has lap bars, which I'm happy about. But man, footballs. I don't know. That might just be me. I'm not a big sports person, so maybe that's what's up.
Yeah, if they could have put the stitch marks right down the middle, make a bubble design around it. I think that would have been pretty sick, right? If they made picture a Walt Disney World monorail, right? But with a football shape to it, with the stitching just going around the whole bubble, it's all see through, right? But I don't know. I'm going a little crazier here, but I feel like they could have done a lot better with the design of the trains. It's okay, right? I'm just not a big Steelers fan, to be honest, but I don't know. I feel like it'll be really cool once it's done.
Yeah, I agree with everything people said. Next topic. New Intamins. I don't care.
Really?
I don't care actually at all for it.
Dude, I'm pretty hyped actually. Intamin's making a comeback. Yeah, me too, bro. I like those designs a lot.
I can't hear you guys right now.
Uh-oh. Is it Jason's bad internet?
Okay, let's talk about Firehawk as our next topic. So, rest in peace. We only have 2 more Flying Dutchmans left in existence. I only ridden one of them, and the next year I'm gonna try head out to ride the next one. So this is my plans for next year. I'm trying to get to Dollywood, either Dollywood, or I want to go to Carowinds. Either 2 down there on the way past Busch Gardens and King's Dominion. But that's off topic. Yo, O'Leary, did you ride Firehawk? How was it?
Yes, I did ride Firehawk. It was pretty good. Honestly, I didn't have any problem with it. I enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed Batwing at Six Flags America. I think they're both pretty good rides. Nothing really to complain about except maybe the paint job, which is kind of garbage. I think they were kind of letting go on maintenance towards the end there because I think it was in their 5-year plan that it was going to be, gone anyway. So I feel relaxed a little bit on the maintenance. It was a little bit sketchy when the trains recline and then go back up again when you leave and re-enter the station. I don't know, just some minor stuff. Overall, the ride's pretty good though. I'm kind of anxious to see what Kings Island is planning for the future over there.
I'm gonna be one of those people. I hope it's not a Giga.
Really?
I hope it's 2 coasters.
I hope it is.
I hope it's a coaster for 15 million and 15 million. Guess what I hope they get?
What?
I think they should get like a 180-foot tall 2-side RMC.
Like a dueling one or like a Mobius loop one? Okay.
Like a dueling one.
All right. I kind of like what Ryan was saying earlier, with that Mobius loop. Yeah, right?
Yeah,
I want
Racer's sitting right there.
I know, but I want them to get, because everyone's like RMC Racer or get rid of Firehawk, and I say, why not get rid of Firehawk and build a type of coaster like Racer, but it's an RMC and it's for bigger thrill riders that want to have a racing coaster that's not just for families.
Yeah, definitely. I don't see them doing anything with Racer.
I've heard some things about why the Giga rumors might make a little more sense for Kings Island, and that's just because that park right now is pretty stagnant with their attendance gains. So even with Missing Timbers, they didn't really bring many people in. So what they're trying to do apparently is build something massive that, because look what happened when Carowinds built Fury, that put that park in the map.
Definitely, it changed the whole park. People now travel from far and wide just to go ride Fury.
Yep. And now they're gonna have 4 major coasters, which may I want to go there next year, but my mom wants to go to Dollywood more, and there's more.
Are you saying
credits.
Adventure Express doesn't count as a major? No, but I'm joking.
No, I'm talking about Carowinds. Because I wouldn't have gone to Carowinds. I wouldn't have gone to Carowinds if they didn't have Fury. I'm just gonna tell you, I wouldn't go to Carowinds if they didn't have Fury. Copperhead looks fine.
Yeah,
Afterburn
I've been
looks good.
Yeah.
Intimidator looks Intimidator. But I was talking with my family, and they're like, "We want to go to Dollywood," and I'm like, "Lightning Rod, sign me up." So I think I'm going there next year. But that's off topic again, Jason, with that ADHD.
That's all right, man. We can rename the podcast. We can just call it the Off Topic Podcast. Wait, that already exists.
Oh, damn. So yeah, moving on. Vacoma's new website looks pretty nice, but let's talk about the two things that you can tell from the website. There's a new SLC. It's gonna have two inversions. It's
actually an STC now.
Yes. It's called a suspended thrill coaster. It's gonna have two inversions. It's gonna have twisty sections. They said it's gonna have airtime. I don't understand.
Yeah, airtime on an inverted. I never understand why they. I mean, yeah, what? Yeah.
And
it's a weird concept.
Yeah. Then we have the Flying Dutchmans, which are flying coasters. These look like the best flying coasters you'll ever see. These things
do look kind of cool.
Going safely on us to a prone position. You're sit down, and then you go sideways into a dark ride set tunnel, and then you're turned 90 degrees into a flying position on a launch.
That sounds freaking crazy.
That's Vacoma is doing some insane concepts.
Yeah, what?
Like, holy crap. Black Coaster, okay. Firestorm, okay. But this, damn, B&M's got to run for their money.
Ryan?
Yeah,
Fantasialand next year when they have their new fly opens next year. Fantasialand, that thing's gonna kick ass.
That looks insane. Oh my god.
Yo, imagine if they add a pretzel loop to this thing.
I think pretzel loops could be added to just about any layout, and they would.
Yeah, a pretzel loop in it, like a pretzel loop at the station, like Scrooge.
Yeah, right. That's what they should have done with Time Traveler, and just had it like tunnel under the station. That would have been pretty sick.
Oh my god, imagine
like a spinning coaster, like going through like
coaster.
that would be literal like death, right?
Yeah,
like that's another like euthanasia
like
concept.
Upside down. Yeah,
that's another euthanasia concept right there.
Okay, so I think we are done with these.
That was quick.
And that was the Industry Insight segment. So now it's time for guest questions. Okay.
Oh, I didn't even know this was a segment. Let's go.
Yeah. What is okay? This is our first question. Sean, I'm going to ask you first, and I'm going to ask Ryan, and then I'm going to switch it. Sean, what do you think Great Adventure may be getting in 2020? Off the rumor and off the thing that the park president I forget his name now.
You almost said John Fitzgerald.
Winkler.
Yeah,
I almost
John
Winkler. Winkler said, "Tall, steel, fast."
Yeah, with just those three words, a lot comes to my imagination. Really, like I could go on for hours just like thinking up different ideas for what this could possibly be. And I'm pretty damn excited. I'll tell you what. It's definitely not going to be competing with El Toro, I don't think, as far as intenseness goes. Like, I don't really feel like much could top, like, honestly, Steel Vengeance maybe a little bit, but that's for another day. But I definitely see them doing a lot of crazy stuff with this new coaster, and I'm picturing myself either a Mobius loop design similar to Twisted Colossus to kind of give back that Rolling Thunder style attraction that we all love and enjoy. Not really. No, I'm joking. That's looking at it with rose-colored glasses. It was really rough and painful. But
my parents rode it when it opened, and it was glossy smooth, and it was the best coaster there, and was for a while.
Of course, but I mean, over the years, it wasn't maintained properly, and the track got extremely rough, and the ride just wasn't enjoyable. So I see them adding something really cool, and if it's tall, fast, and steel, I'll be extremely happy, no matter what it is.
Yeah. Okay, so Ryan.
So here I'll tell you what I think they're gonna get, and then what I want them to get, but I don't think they'll get that. I think it's definitely going to be some sort of RMC. And for a while, I thought it was going to be a T-Rex. So I heard from a few of my friends who worked there. They're saying basically it would be a T-Rex that goes over the park, like the front entrance of the park. And like the station
That
would
would be
be
freaking
like,
Yo,
awesome.
imagine a new entrance. We need
Yeah,
one. We
that
need a
would
new
be-
entrance.
we really do,
We
yeah.
do
Ours is
need
so
a front
outdated.
gate. Ours was built in 1976.
Yeah. That's crazy
Yeah.
to think about.
A lot of parks are building new, and like Cedar Fair is like they're totally sprucing their parks up with their new entrances. Like look at Carowinds. Like I don't know if you guys have like seen the old Carowinds entrance, but it was
Yeah,
awful.
it's really bad.
Like now they look like a super park when you walk in. So it's like, you know, they dominate.
That's great.
Also,
like I
heard some
honestly think,
other,
yeah.
I heard
Sorry.
some. Oh no, you're good. You're good. I heard some other things that I don't know if you guys saw the interview that Coaster Studios did with Alan Schilke, and he was hinting at like a mid-sized track. Instead of like the full-fledged T-Rex, like it'd be like
I could see that coming to Great Adventure. I could see
Me
that
too,
coming to
actually.
Great Adventure.
Yeah, and I feel like that would hit the budget because I know Six Flags and their budget, you know, they're always we don't have enough money, you know, like all that stuff.
Yep,
Like,
yep.
maybe that was something that came out of that, like, oh, we can't spend all the money on a T-Rex, but we'll do something in between. And Alan,
That'd be
like,
really
for
cool
anything.
if they innovate on that design. Like, just make it a little bit like make it like an RMC Raptor X XL or something stupid like that.
Yeah, it'll
like,
have
just,
two
just make it like a
and
little
have
bit
lap
bigger.
bars, lap bars,
Raptor
lap
Yeah.
bars.
Oh yeah,
bars,
lap
please,
bars,
yes.
lap bars. It has to have lap bars.
I rode a what's it, Railblazer TGA, and those straps they're kind of weird, like cause they kind of
Really?
dig in on you in a little bit. Yeah, it's like there's a lateral force and stuff, but I don't know, RMC tries to play it off like they don't matter, but they kind of dig in your shoulder a little bit.
How whippy is that like layout? Like
it's as whippy as it looks. It's wild. That thing, like, it just goes from like one thing to the next. Like it almost feels like one element, just because it's just like this. Like Alan's
That's
genius,
insane.
dude.
this is why I might be
Yeah.
going. This is why I might be going to San Antonio real soon.
It's absolutely worth it. Those things are wild.
Okay, next question is this one's actually focused on Ryan. So you just went on a trip to Japan. Damn, that's insane. And I want to ask you, how was it? One, and two, Fuji-Q Highland RMC, Hakuge. I'm gonna ask Sean's opinion and your opinion on that. But you saw it in person, what it's looking like right now. So what do you think about those two questions?
So real quick, Japan was awful. Don't go. No, I'm kidding. Japan is legendary, dude. Like, if I had to, that was the first time I've left the country, really. But like, if I had to tell you to pick one country to go to, Japan. Like that, I swear that country's in like the future. Am I?
The only country I've been out to is out of the United States is Jamaica.
Japan is lit. Yeah, I'm on, dude. And then the RMC that's at Nagashima Spa Land. That thing is huge.
Yeah, that's at Nagashima.
Yeah, it's a Nagashima.
Oh yeah, I'm inserting this quickly. I forgot to talk about this, but American Dream. Holy crap! I can't believe I forgot to talk about this. I forgot to write this down, but American Dream, 2 new coasters. They're getting this new generation Intamin launch coasters.
Intamin Gale Force. Yeah,
it's an Intamin Gale Force type ride.
Wait, they're getting Intamins?
Yeah, they're getting one.
I didn't hear about this.
And I posted a photo of that on my Discord or on my Instagram, and it's blue and gray supports like Gale Force. It's kind of have like 2 inversions, 3 inversions, and on top of that, Chance Morgan is bringing back their family coaster using the hyperlight trains to what do you call it? American Dream. It's gonna be the trains were already shown. It looks like a slime thing with orange track. It was on display at IAPA. They didn't say what it was, but you can tell it's American Dream. We'll
try and include pictures during stuff that we're describing that needs to be visually explained.
There won't be pictures on the YouTube channel. But if you guys are listening to this on the website, go to the YouTube channel if you want to see the actual pictures. But yeah, back to Ryan's trip.
Japan is the parks there are totally different too. So I almost want to say it's like an enthusiast's dream, but also not a dream at the same time, because they have all these legendary parks like Fuji-Q, Nagashima. But you can't pick your row on any of the coasters.
Can you on Steel Dragon?
No, literally, not on any coaster you can't pick your row. They assign you a row, and even if there's no line, say you're the only people to walk up, They were just going to send you all the way to the front. So they load from the front all the way to the back. Even if you ask, they're just like, no. It's like part of their culture. It's like totally different.
It's so like Japanese law.
Yeah. Like
you must be
like rule number 1. Can't pick your own row. Like
attendance must group to specific rows.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it all flows through them, but like like Americans like us, like we're all pushing for what we want. Like,
I mean, we see that sometimes at some of our parks. So, at Cedar Fair, that's kind of a common policy at some of the parks. I know at Cedar Point, they do that a lot if it's busy. It's just I don't know, organization maybe. I definitely prefer picking my own row. Don't get me wrong. Like if I want a good view, I pick front. If I want airtime, I'm gonna go to the back. It's just simple as that.
This is the main question I have. Did they throw you in row 6?
Actually, on Bandit at Maryland, I basically got the equivalent of row 6. So it's like a 14 row train, and I got row 7. So like I got 3 right in the middle. Yeah,
it's a 14 row. Oh no,
14 row Togo. Yeah, 1988.
No,
they were running one train too.
Was it fun though?
Typical one train ops. It was a good coaster. It wasn't bad.
Oh, Logan wasn't on that trip, was he? Was he?
No, he was. Yeah, actually, I just put out the Yo Maryland coaster video tonight, so you can see that the park was lit up.
Watch that.
Know what I'll be watching after this while I'm eating my dinner.
Okay, next, Hakuge. You saw it. Dude, what does it look like?
Yeah, it's massive, dude. It looks smaller in pictures than it actually is. Like I believe that it's like 180 feet tall. Like no doubt.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's massive. And then like the whole ride itself, like just like from like the lift hill to like the end of where the helix used to be, it's like a long distance. Like they have a lot of room to play with. So
ooh,
I don't know.
I saw your Instagram story during that. I was like, what? That looks so cool.
They almost crowned it, so they almost put the top piece up, but then I don't know, something happened, and then they brought it back down.
What? So, okay. Japanese construction.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how was Dododompa? And I know they sell models of Dododompa. I want to figure out where I can buy one of those. Like a small little train model. Did they have those there?
I didn't see the train models, but Dododompa, dude, like that launch is like probably like the coolest moment on a coaster ever. It's like, because it like picture King of Kaz launch, but like you speed it up like in like twice the time. So it's and the launch track itself is probably like a third of the length of Kaz. So it's just like,
oh yeah. What is it like 0 to what in like how many seconds? It's ridiculous.
1.28, I think.
It's freaking crazy fast.
0 to 112, like it's like 111.8 or something in 1.6 seconds. Like it's ridiculous. Like you literally you snap your fingers and you're all of a sudden you're going 112 miles an hour. Like
you can't put your arms up on that. Like you would lose a limb, right?
No, you can actually. We did on the second ride. Yeah, we were just like send it immediately. We threw them in. It was fun.
Like on Ka now, they're getting really strict about that. They're making people put their arms down. They won't launch it until they put their arms down.
Oh come on! If you can do it on,
I swear to God, I saw that in person. I was standing up on the bridge. I was standing up on the bridge watching it go, and the person who was dispatching the train up in the tower, they're like, well, we can't send the train until you put your arms down. And the person was like, no, my arm's up. And then like they had to wait for like 45 seconds or a whole minute before the dude finally put his arm down and they launched.
Okay, that's the worst operations. Just launch the stupid goddamn thing.
Like Zumi could have gone like 3 or 4 times, but like no.
Like the rule is pretty much like try to get them to put all their hands down, but
you got to get people through.
Like just keep feeling it, but eventually just hit the launch buttons.
I love when you do like a fake countdown, like you start from 10 and like the brakes already dropped.
Yep. 10.
Like everyone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, gone. Like, there's a funny clip on
Oh yeah, that happened at Riding the Bull last year, and I recorded it.
So the guy, channel too.
So the guy's like, "You guys want a countdown?" Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gone.
I think the countdown ended at like 7. It was like just like really quick, and everyone on the train just had no clue. It was good.
Like, what? Yeah. Going mad fast.
One of the benefits. Cool thing was I'm sorry.
Going back to Dododompa, they it counts down like way before the launch actually happens. So it goes like 3, 2, 1, and then you just sit there. And then you actually don't know when you go, and then you just randomly go. So it's ridiculous.
That's like even worse than having like a normal countdown.
Or it's like pointless.
Right? Like you're like anticipating it to go, and then like you have to.
And then you're like, oh wait, we broke down.
Yeah, and then it's like
What happened? like imagine you just yell, wait, did we break down?
Catch you
Oh
so
my God.
off guard. I love it.
That's great.
Yeah. Okay. And now we're gonna be in the thrills recap. So we talked
Real
about
quick.
Firehawk. Wait, yeah.
Can I just mention one more thing about Japan?
Yes.
Yeah, talk more about Japan. I want
Talk
to hear
more
more
about Japan.
this.
Yep.
So
Let's do it.
Let him go on about that.
This kind of goes back to Great Adventure with my dream ride, and that's for like a proper 4D coaster. Like Edgenica is like the most crazy, ridiculous roller coaster I've ever been on. Like way crazier than Steel Vengeance.
Yeah, that's just like that's like X2, right? Like the
yeah, but
like
it's like S2. It's like X2, but like 3 times, like 50 times more intense. Like I don't know.
No way.
Yeah, because the pacing is crazy. Like all the whipping is like they like accelerated how fast your seat flips and stuff.
What?
Like X2 is almost like a baby coaster compared to it. It's
Sir,
ridiculous.
you are slowly but surely influencing me to travel to Japan myself.
It's totally worth it, man. The flight's
I'll eat
the most
McDonald's the whole
part.
time I'm there because I don't like Japanese food. But
you can get, McDonald's is actually the more expensive food there. It's kind of weird.
That's
like
weird,
food,
really.
Their food, you can get a lot of stuff at like their 7-Eleven for like $1. Like a lot of their food's like dirt cheap.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm about
my
to
friend got like
7-Eleven.
15 plates of sushi for like $20. So, like it was nothing.
Wow.
Like,
yeah, I guess the currency is like not as inflated as us, so everything's a lot more reasonably priced, right?
Yeah.
Tickets to Disney cost less than Great Adventure, actually.
No way, really?
Yeah, they're like a few dollars less technically. Yeah, they're like $68. Like Great Adventure's like $75 now. So
that's awesome. Like you could like honestly save like all the money that you save from park admission and like everything that you would buy while you're there. You could spend on the expensive ass plane ride there.
Like $600, $700 plane ticket. You're there.
Yeah, like that. Oh my God! Wow. Anything else you talk about Japan before we move on?
Bullet trains are cool too.
Okay, now we're moving on to the thrills recap. So today we talked about the new Vacomas, the new like boomerangs are dead, SLC's dead, Firehawks.
I thought you said my dad. I thought you were talking about someone's dad.
IAPA News, Tigress, and Title Twister. But now we're moving on to the question of the week, the final segment, and that is if you could ride any coaster outside of the U.S., outside of any country that you've ever been to, what is it? Ooh. And I'm gonna ask O'Leary first.
Ooh, God! Oh, there's a lot of coasters overseas, both in Japan and in Europe that I want to try. I want to really try Schwerdeskarnen. Is that how you pronounce it?
Schwerdeskarnen.
Yeah, Schwerdeskarnen. Dude, that thing looks freaking insane. All right, like I heard some crap about the not crap, but like some really good things about a lot of different stuff about that coaster. First of all, there's a special little secret about the lift that is partially like the best thing that I've ever heard about a coaster besides what Ryan just said about Japan, which also sounds freaking crazy. But yeah, no, I really want to check out Japan too. There's a lot of places that I want to check out just for the sheer amount of coasters that are there. Not for one in particular. Maybe that X2 clone out in Japan sounds insane. There's a lot of things that I want to ride. I can't really narrow it down to just one. Any coaster. Hold on, wait. I'm not done yet. I'm still thinking. Shoot. Yeah, definitely. I want Fury's on my bucket list, and Lightning Rod is on my bucket list.
Okay. Skeet Skater.
It's outside, outside the U.S.
Ryan. Ryan. So, what?
Let's use that name.
Yeah, Skeet. Yeah, the podcast is almost over. So, Ryan, what's your?
You can use my Snapchat username.
T-Express at Evan. You got me. It's a Snapchat.
No. So yeah. What's your answer to that question?
I absolutely T-Express at Everland.
Really?
Oh, crap!
Yeah.
Damn.
No,
I disagree.
Mine too. Oh God, no!
I want that ride so bad. It's not like a. There's others I want to ride too, but it's like if I had to pick one, it'd probably be that, just because I'm like a total Toro fanboy and.
You love those intimate prefabs, bro. I mean,
I
can't believe you haven't traveled out to Germany to ride like Balder yet.
Yeah,
that's next step.
So let me say mine, which a lot of people are going to be like, "Oh my God, he's going to pick Steel Dragon 2000 because he's a Chance Morgan fanboy."
I mean, if you haven't ridden Steel Vengeance, I think that should be on the top of it.
You all didn't say the #1 coaster in the world, DC Rivals.
Steel Vengeance.
Oh, that one too.
DC Rivals is what I want to ride. Hell yeah.
I want to ride that too, yeah.
Mac Mega Coaster?
Crazy.
They don't let you choose your rating, but holy crap, that thing went so insane this summer. I saw some off-ride from a friend. The thing's pacing is like an RMC Raptor as a hyper coaster.
That sounds freaking crazy. I want to ride that in the back row, facing backwards.
I know, backwards.
Have you guys seen like the reverse POVs of that thing?
Yeah, that thing looks insane.
Just like crazy, bro.
You know, I want.
If you don't know the layout, that's the row you should ride in first.
Yeah, I kind of want to like skip every other park outside the U.S. and just like go to Australia and ride DC Rivals.
Right before we finish, though, I want to bring up another thing. What just happened with us this weekend? That while we were at Great Adventure, Jason got 2 new credits. Actually, he rode Green Lantern and Skull Mountain. Very proud of you, Jason. Round of applause. Skull Mountain's a really big credit to tackle growing up.
Yeah,
took me years to work up to that one. Yeah, right.
I got a lights on ride. That was all good.
Yeah, that's how we convinced him to go. Yeah, me and our friend James Coaster Complex, we were riding, and we got off because we talked to the operator, and she said if the whole train votes yes to have the lights off, we can go with the lights off or the lights on. Sorry. So we came out and we told Jason, and Jason's like, "Wait, what? Really?"
And then I go get a lock ride.
Yeah.
The music is so stupid.
Oh yeah, it's really stupid. It's they play like
Green
some
Lantern
stupid, like, metal
soundtrack
music.
on the left tail. I've never heard that in any POV.
It sounds like the music that Ryan uses, like riding a rough ride. It's like that really loud, like
in darkest night. Like I love the Green Lantern like spiel at the top of the lift hill. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, because you never heard Green Lantern.
No, but I've never heard like any POV, any off ride, any video up there. Never heard that be played before. Not even on my first ride, it was played.
Was that actually your first time on Green Lantern and Skull Mountain?
Yeah.
Whoa, what? Dang.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I felt it was worth it to bring it up in the podcast, because a lot of the viewers / listeners. Yeah, definitely.
That's like, to get new credits at Great Adventure after going.
Yeah. Also, B&M themselves reposted my Green Lantern photo today on their Instagram.
They heard you finally wrote it, and they're like, "Yo, finally!"
My caption was, "The thing's way too intense." And they're like, "Yeah, it's the intent." They what they actually say? Let me like read it for the podcast.
B&M replied to your comment. They said, "Yeah, it's like really."
Yeah, we fucked up, yo.
No. I said this, and they replied, and they posted.
Tell the ops to turn the chain lift down.
They said, "Loss of feeling due to intensity. Still haven't got your repost at New Jersey Coasters," and I'm like, "Hell yeah!" But loss of feeling due to intensity, like hell yeah. My feet and my whole legs hurt like the dickens after it because all the blood rushes to your feet. But still, that layout as a floorless would be the second best coaster, or maybe third in the park. I'm sorry, Ka. I'm sorry, Bizarro. But like, imagine Green Lantern as a sit down.
They need to convert Green Lantern to a floorless, and then they need to convert Bizarro to a stand up.
No.
Let's get it. Yeah, just swap,
it gets like way less
trains. Yeah.
Just swap the trains.
Swap the trains.
They can't just swap the train.
they'd have to swap the floor out too and everything.
Yeah.
Because they got that retractable floor on Bizarro. But yeah, no, wow. I don't know. My feelings are still very mixed about Green Lantern. I don't know. It's all right.
I think I'm actually gonna go over. I placed where Green Lantern is and Skull Mountain is in my top 25 now, and it changed.
Skull Mountain, number
1. So Green Lantern is where is it? It's actually my
number 2,
number 17.
Really?
It's above Thunderbolt, Roar, Rod of Steel, Superman Ultimate Flight, Wooden Warrior, Racer, Wild Blaze, and Skull Mountain. But it's below Wacky Taxi, Batwing, Bizarro, Batman, Hydrus, etc.
I like Wacky Taxi way better than fucking Green Lantern.
Yeah, me too. Sorry. Green Lantern's amazing. Not amazing. Wacky Taxi's amazing. But Skull Mountain is right under Superman Ride of Steel and over Superman Ultimate Flight.
Wait. Hold up. Rewind. Did you just say Skull Mountain is ahead of Superman the Ride?
Superman Ultimate Flight.
Okay, all right.
Superman the Ride's my number 10. Do you really think Skull Mountain's my number 9 place?
Wait, number 10? I have that a little bit higher up than that. I don't know. I could see
Okay,
that.
I'm gonna just say
That in
my
my
top
top 10.
10
You have like
right here.
yeah.
Actually, no. Superman the Ride is my number 10. That is Steel Force, then Hydra, then Talon, 3 Dornies all in a row.
Steel Force.
I like Steel Force just a little bit more because its ending section actually gave really good airtime in front row with no seatbelt.
I think Superman the Ride's layout
Seatbelts all
overall
day.
gives more airtime than
Yeah.
Then number
Yeah.
6 is Nitro. My top 5 is Gale Force, 4 is
6 is
Phoenix,
Nitro.
3 is El Toro, 2 is Wicked Cyclone, and 1 is
3 is
Phantom's
El
Revenge.
Toro. Are you serious?
Yeah,
El Toro's my number 2.
I like Wicked Cyclone and Phantom more.
I don't know why, but I like Steel Vengeance in the back row with the trims off. Yeah, that's a little bit better than Toro, in
Thank
my
you
opinion.
all for watching the podcast, listening, wherever you guys are listening at. Make sure to go check out OfficerOleary on YouTube and ElToroRyan on YouTube. So everyone say bye to the viewers or audience, whatever.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching
See
and
you all
listening.
next time.
Listening.
Deuces.
If it probably will happen again next month for a Christmas episode. So see you all then.